every single time. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome. I am streaming, late night. I am feeling quite good. So, the game seems to be kinda as loud as me, so I'm gonna lower the volume just about that much, actually. Okay, there we go. Okay, I hope everyone is having a great day or night, depending on where you are. We are going to begin, and today is the last day for the Arknights event, so obviously I have to do the hard mode. I didn't do it. Also, it has come to my attention. You should just start doing the hard mode right away. Just do it, because if you do hard mode, normal mode is also done. It's something. Thank you, Cloud. Also, welcome. We will be getting ads soon, because I did not do my 10 minutes waiting period. I apologize for that. I will also be skipping the story because we've already seen it previously. We are here for hard mode. Also, it is kind of late, so I'm a little tired. I want to get this done. So, I will be warning you as a result. We will be... How do I put this? I might not be pausing during ad time because I'm tired. If I pause during ad time, that's just gonna sink in more. So, yeah. If I need assist character, you can assist me if you like. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So, you might be wondering, what is this team? Earlier, I was doing a little bit of a thought process, and I came to the realization that some of these units actually have perfect passives to support Lobotomy Ego in the name of Love and Hate Don Quixote. Particularly, Lobotomy Ego Sun Shower, our Corp 4th Pack Reindeer Ishmael, the one who shall grip, W Corp L3 Cleanup Captain, and Edgar Family Gregor's just there to fill. Anyways, so, guess I'll just run them. Yeah, it's a small price of minus 10 SP to your lowest SP unit when they take damage. And I believe she has a clashable guard, so it works out for her. TLDR, for everyone that does not know, you basically get sucked into the abnormality known as Blue Star, and we are brought to the Arknights world. There is no actual guarantee that it is the Blue Star. That is what that is. But there is a good chance that it is, because it's something blue with a pole. Yeah, I finished the story. Imagine if it is Blue Star. Oh, it probably is. It's had a little bottom ego branch. It's not identified abnormality. And the fact that it just immediately did that, I'm pretty sure is good. It's a very good, plausible reason. There is something I wish to do later on, and what that will entail is I'm going to...
An ad break is starting.
Hi Fab, welcome! Thank you for the high break. And you are first. Hello.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
It's been eventful, long even. I'm finally doing the stream, which was meant to be done last week, but I always procrastinated. You know, a little bit of backstory. I don't know if you can actually hear me right now because I was playing, but a little bit of backstory is when I was in college, I would always put off my homework until the last day. It was really bad. Yeah. It was really bad. Hey, Cloud, why are you bullying Fab? Nah, it's okay. Nah, don't worry. As long as you get along, nicknames are fine. Just make sure the other is fine with it, you know, things like that. I'm not being nitpicky right now, I'm just practicing later etiquette, I guess I'll say. Because I'm going to need to maybe be a little more stern? As long as it's COS friendly, exactly. And no bullying each other. Don't. If I catch anyone bullying, I can't really do anything about it right now. I don't have a dedicated moderator. Okay. Now we can do this, this, and this. Yeah. Because the idea is we will be running Don Quixote with 2 skill slots. Yeah. Also, thank you for tuning in, both of you. It is a very late night stream and it means everything for me. Because knowing that it won't just be left as a VOD, it helps.
여러분과 함께하는 여행은 늘 제 마음을 설레게 만들었답니다. 집속불. 그렇게 이기서 멈추고 싶지 않아요.
Apparently ads are over even though it says about 9 seconds. Welcome back everyone. Yeah.
첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요. 매일 보아왔는데.
So earlier, if you noticed to me in the Discord, that will actually just kill me. You know, when I left the house today, I was thinking, damn, I really hope some hot shit paints my brains all over some fucking hallway. Let me raise the blurb volume a little bit. That was kind of quiet. It was free, right? For you? I might have raised it a little too much, but I don't know. I can barely hear it over the game. Okay, maybe not negative 15. Let's try negative 18. Yeah, negative 18 should be fine. Oh, wait. But, Cloud, to explain that blurb, it was a redeem. It was indeed a redeem. Yeah. To be specific, it was the... Which one was it? Highlight my message. What redeem. The Why did he get so beefy? I think. That blurb is good. That one is good. Also, that was also quiet. Yeah, let's just do minus 11. Why is OBS so quiet? Hold on, is OBS at 50? It is at 50. Oh, that's why, because OBS... No, Hunglu, stop! Could you please buy me a purple collar? I think the color fits me. I would also like a squishy toy and some treats. I have been a good boy after all. Woof woof. Okay, that might have been a little too loud. Yeah, I can actually hear audibly from the background. Negative 15? Man, sound settings are so complicated. I don't understand it. Hello, ye old fart.
때로는 어설펐지만 여러분과 함께하는 여행은 늘 제 마음을 설레게 만들었답니다. 그렇게 여기서 멈추고 싶지 않아요, 단테님.
Please, thank you. You see, if I had a say in the matter, I would have chosen not to attack you. Why are you struggling? What? You staggered.
첫 여정을 시작했을
Oh
때
my god.
정말 강해지셨네요. 매일 보아왔는데도 지금은
But Honglu, if I win rate with you, you're going to kill my team.
전투 전에 미리 하라고 했잖아.
Stop being so angry.
다른 일이 있는가?
내가 눈에 새겨주지. 차라리 너도 누군가에게 적겠지만
Okay, that's a little better. Ah, yes. We have an angry gremlin. Yes, we have an angry gremlin. Yasong, what are you doing? Oh wait, is this? That's skill 2, okay. Okay, Honglu, you have not enough charge again.
할 말 있으면 전투 전에 미리
You have
하라고
one
했잖아.
more highlight the message redeem. Oh no, bad. No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
이제
Where we're going? SP recovery is non-existent.
싸우고 그런 건 아니지? 안 돼.
Um.
친구들이 싸우면
17, okay.
집속불, 내 갖춤 점. 휘말리기 싫으면 비켜.
Feel the power of migraines rattling your skull.
해냈구나. 나라도 그랬을 거야.
Average Honglu moment.
쓰레기 같은 아르카나 놈들. 차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
Honestly, a good amount of charge that Ryoshu can get from that skill. Okay, Yasung, you can use that. Honglu, I'm pretty sure you can use it. Yes, you can. I will guard with you. And Faust, you have no charge. You go there. Guard and do that. This. Yeah. You need more charge. Boom.
공격권 확인.
forgot who you used. Do you think burn team?
오늘도
I
정말
mean,
멋진 활약이었어.
the last time I did this, I used a tremor team, actually. I'm kind of afraid that charge will be very bad against mayors.
승리의 보람과
When I went in the secret dungeon against mayors with the charge team, it was horrible.
없어도 전혀 상관없다네.
So
지금 우리가
terrible.
보는 경치가 바로
Also, I'm burning through this kind of fast. If this stream ends up being only an hour, I'm going to do a mirror dungeon. Ah, it's him. Yeah, I need a unit here.
사냥감을 찾은 건가?
Wait. Run. What was your support passive again? Blunt damage, that's important. Yours is the least important, Gregor. Okay, Sun Shower, yeah.
해방된 세상,
This.
형님과
Ah,
누님들을 위해
I forgot. I forgot to put on the new ego. There. What else though? Do we have any extra charge ego? Oh my god. I can't believe this has to get tested with Meltdown. Why couldn't that just be Teth? That has to be a Teth ego. Like, there is no way. That's charge. Honestly, without running both of the Red Eyes ego, you're better off running Thorkalasia. We can do that, and we can do... Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so for Honglu, that's fine. For Heathcliff, that's fine. For Ishmael, that's fine. Rodnia, that's fine. You're fine. This needs to be changed. Yeah, that's fine. No? AEDD, that's charge. Nice. We got Ledge Domain. Christmas Nightmare. Too bad those overlap. Teth, Bygone Days, or Lantern. Obviously that. Okay. You can't wait for the first WoW ego?
아주
By that,
던져버려주지.
I will imagine you mean your first WoW ego, or did you mean Aleph?
메이저
Aha, here we go.
마이너 아르카나 정도겠지? 조심해. 마이너라고
Um,
해도 생각보다 강할 수
Sea Terror
있으니까.
Simulation.
내가 응원해줄게.
Don't want that to hit anyone. Okay, 3 is targeting Rodnia. 4 is targeting Don Quixote. You're targeting Yasong. You're targeting Gregor. And you're targeting Honglu. I hate that. You can target that. Oh, but no one is targeting Ryoshu, of course. How annoying. This is a clashable guard. I think that's fine. Channel Point Farming. Thank you for the biddy, Fab. Thank you.
Channel points farming.
지키기 위해서.
That was almost really bad.
아,
The
여기서
TTS is on indeed. You mean you can't wait for the first Salif eco? Yeah, there we go. I know what you mean, Cloud. Just saying. Oh, you love seeing people use charge. I'm so close to using the charge meta as well. Wait, what is the charge meta? I want to know. Sea Terror assimilation at 3 speed. Oh, you should not clash against that, sir. It is hopeless for you. Let's do guard. I don't want that hitting. Maybe not that skill. Okay. Let's strike this one, and then this, and that. Oh. Oh. Hold on. You have 1 speed. What is the charge meta? Queen Hater Dawn, Multicorp Fonz, W Corp Otis, W Corp Roshu, W Corp Song, and funnily enough, W Corp First Song. You forgot Robert Heathcliff? Oh, I see. You know, that actually is my charge team for Mirror Dungeons, I believe. Because Rabbit Heathcliff just clashes really strong. And W Ryoshu, pretty solid unit. Multi-Crack Faust, also pretty solid. Queen Hater Dawn, this team currently is actually built around Dawn. I would imagine, Cloud, yes, it does require Otis, because Otis has a really good passive for being on field for any charged unit, especially W Corp, which is why you would run W Corp Merceau over Rhino Merceau. And it runs 5 Rupture, 5 Charge, or well, 7 Charge, yeah. So you can run both gifts, so there is that. As a side note, the newer Ego coming, not Egoa, the new W Corp ID for Heathcliff. I'm a little annoyed that they gave it to Heathcliff, but at the same time, what can we do? There is a team that is 5 Rupture, 5 Bleed, 5 Charge. That's possible. Rabbit Heathcliff. But who else? Why do you have 8 speed? Why are you targeting? Cell injection is the worst skill to deal with. You were targeting Honglu. How dare. Oh, I can change that. Okay. There we go. Oh, thank you for the hydrates, Fab. Priest Gregor, Princess Rodnia. That is smart. Rabbit Heathcliff, Rabbit Salt. No, Arknights Salt. Wait, Rhino Salt? I don't think he benefits from the Bleed gift, though. because he only applies not potency. He only applies count, not potency. W Otis and W Song, those are definite.
어라?
Um,
저쪽에 비틀거리시는
Otis
분이
doesn't
보이네요.
inflict too much rupture, but she meets the criteria for
이만 편히 눕혀드릴까요?
charge plus rupture, which is what you're going for. Is anyone using Sea Terror simulation? No. This is so much of a annoyance. Fight. Ryoshu. How much sinking do you have? Why is your SB so low? Ego Gift says inflict keyword does not specify just potency, so yes, he will work. Alright. The reason why I'm not sure, you can run a 3 keyword team in Mirror Dungeon. I will keep that in mind. And the reason why I wasn't sure is because when I tried Charge Bleed in the past, or at least including Merso on a Bleed team with Rhino, he didn't seem to get the coin power bonus from the Bleed gift. It was kind of weird.
어라? 저쪽에 비틀거리시는 분이 보이네요. 이만 편히 눕혀드릴까요?
Okay. Why are you struggling? -2? Okay. Why am I having so much trouble with this fight all of a sudden?
한참 좋을 때다.
Ah, screw it. I don't want them targeting Faust with that, so let's try to get that done. Fastest unit, right? Yeah.
만만찮겠군. 하지. 사랑으로 정의 이름으로.
조용히.
Can't believe you hung low.
고작 여기서 쓰러진다면 그는
와.
얼마나 비었겠.
다들 몸에 신기한 걸 두르셨네요.
Everyone is targeting. Why do you do so much damage? The hell? Gorse. Why not?
새겨주지.
You're so pissed that you won't be able to own everything in the game anymore because you can get the Gregor ego under the controls. Bruh. I'm so sorry to hear that.
방금 멋졌어. 너희들의 사랑의 힘이 빛의 힘이.
I mean, if it helps, on the other hand,
나라도 그랬을 거야.
if you get the ego you want, I think that's what should count. But if you're 350 pulls away,
사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 인력난에 시달리고.
I don't know actually.
너희만 괜찮다면 혹시
Good Hung
우리를
Lu
도와서
ego because he gains his SP back on base ego. That is true.
그건 선택의 순간이 필요하니까 내가 정할 순 없겠네. 아쉽다.
Speaking of, the mirror dungeon gift for his new ego, it's actually kinda silly. Because instead of using the SP as he would normally, so instead of losing 20, the gift in the mirror dungeon would just make it so he gains 20. A 4.
만만치 않겠군. 정리 하지.
Might have to restart this fight thinking about it. I think this fight has a condition of like finish in a certain amount of turns.
지키기 위해서.
You need Gregor to get an actual Tremor ID. Yeah. I have a idea, a theory. Hi Crimson, welcome. You're on break. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you for dropping in.
조심해야 해.
So there's a how should I say this? Okay, next we'll purchase. You know how we have Queen of Hatred Dawn and Night of Despair Rodnia? I think it could be feasible that we'll get King of Greed Gregor and Servant of Wrath Don Quixote. No, not Don. Servant of Wrath. Who is it again that would get Servant of Wrath? I think my idea was Sinclair, but he already has Philip Clare. Who was it that didn't have a purchase? I know it was Gregor. Oh my god, that's a lot of attack weight. No, it can't be Rodnia because Ishmael, Servant of Wrath Ishmael. That could be a very feasible thing with King of Greed Gregor. Because something that's a trend with Gregor is he has asymmetrical hands, and if you look at Mercel, he has symmetrical hands usually. Sometimes maybe, I don't know. But I feel like it would fit Gregor. And that could be KJH's excuse to give Gregor a Tremor ID. You're willing to bet the next will purchase the She Association because they had full stop office earlier? That's also a fair point.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Yeah. And I was thinking Servant of Wrath would be good because the magical girls came from LobCorp, and we only got 2 of them. So if we got the King of Greed and Servant of Wrath from Ruina, it would be a little more fleshed out, especially for King of Greed. Because in Lobotomy Corp, King of Greed was only like the hallway slug thing. A Tomeri ego? That might be cool. I wonder how it would work. Would it mark a ally?
있잖아. 사실 마법 소녀들은 항상
내가
능력만을
눈에
시달리고
새겨주지.
너희 괜찮다면
전투님은 매번 기발한 발상을 떠올리시네요.
아니
지킬 게 많거든.
자 악당 퇴치 성공. 오늘도 정말 멋진 활약이었어. 내일도 꼭 불러주기야.
You know,
세상이
hold on a
평화로워지는
second.
거-
You might be onto something. Because we're getting the Warp Train Express rerun. What if immediately after that it's
이 칼날을
Warp
맞추면
Train in the Walpurgis too?
그놈의 검은 심장에도 박히게 된다면 좋겠어.
Oh, for those that don't know, if you would like me to catch you up to update, we're currently doing hard mode. I am skipping the story because I already did everything on normal. So, this is, yeah, normally I would read. And that's kind of why everything's been flying by or feeling like it's flying by for me. Okay, but on a serious note, Gregor, you're not working out too well for me currently. I need to swap you out for Ishmael.
사냥감을 찾은 건가?
Actually, no. What I need to do is I need to reorder my identities in priority.
되었어요.
Because Rodnia, you are
마침내
less
현장
important
투입인가.
in the line.
복제팀의 협조가 필요.
준비는 완료했습니다.
Kind of like that.
출발하죠.
Yeah. Wait, what's your thing anyways? Final power to minus coin skills? Oh. Oh. Wait a second. You might be better off in the support.
모대 45-3 충전. 전투 준비 완료.
Let's see. If I check the roadmap, the Rona will purchase reception, so it won't be abnormalities. Alright. A little sad. But I understand.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지. 야! 아르카나 빛. 차! 방금 멋졌어.
3 health. I can't believe this.
너희들의 사랑의 힘이, 빛의 힘이 저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들어.
Oh.
이대로면
Yeah, I was actually thinking we could get Wedge Office. Yasong. Yasong, please. Ishmael and Rodnia. I would say not Rodnia. Because
그만둘 생각이
unless we're going to be giving IDs to people that already have them, that would mean Rodnia gets 2 will purchase IDs back to back, which is gravely unfair for the character ID economy. I can't believe this Honglu.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지.
다들 첫 여정을
Why drop this
시작했을
too
때보다
early?
정말 강해지셨어요.
Besides Phil Claris from that
제일
perception.
좋아하는
Yeah, true.
지금은 감회가 새로워요.
벌써 끝나간
In that regards, I actually am slightly the opposite.
아,
Like, I like both
여기서
games,
이런 공격이 잘
but
먹히는군요.
I completed Library of Ruina. Alright?
있잖아.
I
사실
have not
마법
completed the
소녀들은
Lobotomy Core.
항상 인력난에 시달리거든. 너희만 괜찮다면 혹시 우리를 도와서 아니야. 그건 선택의 순간이 필요하니까 내가 정할 순 없겠네. 아쉽다. 그치?
You still need to play Ruina, have it installed, just no time? Yeah. If you want me to give you any recommendations, Crimson, make sure you have a day where you have 5 hours. 5 hours is a good amount of time. And if you want to do abnormality battles in Ruina, set aside 3 extra hours on top of the 5. Because sometimes when I played it, it took me about, okay, I'm gonna be honest, it took me a whole day just to fail every single attempt and only win the second day after. I would start at like early, close to morning, and then it'd be sun setting.
아쉽다. 그치?
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Okay, you're not well, no surprise. Maybe that start. Lost your voice.
맘
Oh, I hope you get your voice back. Okay, I need to really speed up this battle, actually. Ugh, God. Maybe not that one. You target that. Ishmael, you have enough. You go ahead and target that. Roshu, you have enough of that, but I want you to use your pride skill.
공격 범위 확인.
히어! 아르카나 세이버! 해냈구나! 나라도 그랬을 거야.
휘말리기 싫으면 비켜! 한결 낫네요.
minimum damage.
처리했습니다.
That is fine. Also, talking can take away your concentration. So, if something seems difficult, taking a moment of silence can help. Personal experience.
너희만 괜찮다면 혹시 우리를 도와서 아니야. 그건 선택의 순간이 필요하니까 내가 정할 순 없겠네. 아쉽다. 그치?
전투에 임하겠습니다.
이 정도쯤이야? 자, 악은 이렇게 정화되었네.
And for the absolute longest cinematic ego in the game.
여기서 빛은 우리 앞을 막는 증오스로 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 아르카나스를!
Oh, wait, what's this chant when gaining this effect in one attack off? Ooh. Also, please deal with another sea brand. You're gonna go make your breakfast? Okay. Enjoy your noms, your breakfast. Your favorite part about Queen of Hatred Ego is that Dawn turns into roll. Yeah, that is true. I know what you mean. Honestly, very funny Easter egg too. Oh no. That's really bad actually.
내 아르카나 슬레이브 정도의 수준이고
Oh god.
한 번에 악당들을 휩쓸고
And it's the
공격
last enemy.
필살기에
No.
멋졌어. 나도
It
저럴 때
double corroded.
운명의 기운이 공명하는 것 같아. 그 공격을 선택한 건 좋았던 것 같네.
Goodbye, team. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, everyone's dead.
이건 치명상이네요. 전투가 끝난 뒤 시계를 돌려주시지 않으면
오늘도
치료가
정말 멋진
어렵겠네요.
Very average canonical event with the Queen of Hatred, by the way.
세상이 평화로워지는 건 기쁜 거야.
She's helping.
승리의 보람과 세상의 아름다움에 대해 들어본 적 있는가? 없어도 전혀 상관없다네. 지금 우리가 보는
롤런.
경치가 바로
Lolon.
그런 것일 테니.
Lolon. Londo.
정리를 시작하겠어.
Orlon. Londo. I remember that. It was a very funny thing. F5 and 9 consume 2 HP to raise charge count. Oh, wait, this raises charge count in exchange for HP? I did not realize that. That's bad. Okay, actually, maybe I want something. No, not that one. This. Yeah, this. Wait. You actually could lose with that, though.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요.
Limbus
매일 보아하는데도 지금 감회가
raises, then
새로워요.
immediately spends. See, when worse comes to shove, you just use concentration.
방금 멋졌어. 너희들의 사랑의 힘이, 빛의 힘이 저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어. 이대로면 승리도 시간 문제겠지?
Okay, you need to use that there.
사랑으로, 정의 이름으로. 이 정도쯤이야?
So close.
한결 낫네요. 쉬시게.
효율적으로 처리했습니다.
Okay. Let's see. I can use this here. And then target this.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
히어! 아르카나 빛! 차!
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
이 정도쯤이야?
조용히.
Real show.
소란이 줄었네요.
만만찮겠군. 하지.
I do know that multi-crack's defensive is unused, right? Just make sure it's all. Yeah, I know. I believe I know, anyways. Oh yeah. Huh. Oh, a unit I didn't want to be killed died. That's not good. Oh boy.
공격 범위
에이 에이 에이.
혀! 아르카나 세이버!
한결 낫네요.
별로 효과적이지 않은 것 같은데. 사랑의 힘이 부족한 걸지도. 있잖아. 사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 인력난에 시달리거든. 너희만 괜찮다면 혹시 우리를 도와서 아니야. 그건 선택의 순간이 필요하니까 내가 정할 순 없겠네. 아쉽다. 그치?
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
해냈구나. 나라도 그랬을 거야.
쓰레기 같은 아르카나 놈들.
이제 평화가
Ah. That is a bug.
벌써 끝나가는군.
무슨 일이야? 너희 표정이 어두운데 설마 싸우고 그런 건 아니지? 안 돼. 친구끼리 싸우면.
This mosquito has been living rent free in my room too.
아르카나 비트.
우와, 봤어요, 단테님? 돌아오면 칭찬을 잔뜩 해주셔야겠는걸요?
당신의 물러 터졌군요. 소란이 줄었네요.
있지.
있잖아. 무슨 일 있었던 겐가? 마법 소녀들은 항상 인력난에 시달리거든. 너희만 괜찮다면 혹시 우리를 도와서.
Oh,
아니야.
thank you for the bits,
그건
Crimson.
선택의
What the?
순간이 필요하니까
What the hell?
내가 정할 순 없겠네.
What are you doing?
아쉽다.
Why?
그치?
Not again. What? You're heading back to work while parting this. Thank you. I really don't think I did anything to deserve this.
공격 범위 확인.
정의 이름으로 이름. 이럴 수는.
doing my best. Have a good thank you.
좋았던 것 같네.
Have a good day at work. Remember to hydrate and take care of yourself too if you need to, when you can. And all the kinds of things like that. Granted, it is getting a little colder now, so I think it wouldn't be too bad to try to stay warm as well.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
단테님은 매번 기발한 발상을 떠올리시네요.
마음. 소란이 줄었네요.
있잖아. 사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 인력난에 시달리거든.
공격범위
너희만
확인.
괜찮다면 혹시 우리를 도와서 아니야. 그건 선택의 순간이 필요하니까. 내가 정할 순 없죠.
We have ads in about a minute.
성공.
For those that
오늘도 정말
are
멋진
watching
활약이었어.
currently and also,
내일도 꼭 불러주기야.
within the rights of
세상
that, be sure to take care of yourselves and do anything you need to do while the ads play.
없어도 전혀 상관없다네. 지금 우리가 보는 경치가
We're already at the last night?
그런 것일 테니.
Am I mentally prepared for him? Oh boy.
독재팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
해방된 세상을 위해서라면 사냥감을
말
각 정리요.
형님과 누님들을 위해
Hello, Flowerheart. Who is my favorite sinner? Sinclair. But my second favorite, tough choice.
모드의 45-3 충전. 전투
Sweet.
준비 완료.
Just as the usual knowledge, I did normal mode last week, so I'm skipping story to do hard mode. The time to finish this is also coming close. Ads are also soon, so hopefully nothing cursed plays. When the ads play, be sure to do anything that you need to do. Your well-being comes first.
파우스트의 계산대로네요.
調子が悪くなっているみたいです。
True. An ad break is starting.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
휘말리기 싫으면 비켜!
출력 최대치.
囚人の皆さんの状態を確認する必要がありそうです。管理人。
Okay. Do that.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
사랑으로.
Limbusカンパニーの皆さんとご一緒できて本当に嬉しいです。
I'm dangerous. Ads are over. Welcome back, everyone.
전투에 임하겠습니다. 차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
Limbusカンパニーの皆さんとご一緒できて本当に嬉しいです。
You're currently trying to find Yuri of Red Mist and Voice of Distortion in Library of Ruina. Welcome back, Cloud. The eggs mix is good. Pretty good. Fan arts. Oh. Fan art is nice. You did egg mayo, ketchup, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and chili pepper. It is good. That sounds good.
Limbusカンパニーの皆さんとご一緒できて本当に嬉しいです。
Or resistance is changing normal panic effects or resistance. Oh, I see. And he lost the protection. Oh, in that case. And he's 1 speed.
전투에 임하겠습니다. 지키기 위해서.
히어! 아르카나 세이버!
Let's reset everyone's frostbite.
Limbus カンパニーの皆さん、この勢いに乗って勝ちに行きましょう。
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Like, this guy, like this boss, to be honest, reminds you of fighting the Frostbone and the Loruna. What about Frost Nova from Arknights?
사랑과 정의.
Yeah, it's all about being frozen. Ishmael!
囚人に致命傷を確認。至急対処お願いします。
Average Ishmael. She had charred. Where did it go?
쓸모가 있으려면
Question. What's up? How do I call non-binary pairing? Axis Y? Or Y axis Y? To be honest, I'm not too involved in the idea of non-binary and binary, so I can't really answer that question. But I think if you were to think of it like this, you got ones and zeros in binary code. So what exactly is binary to non-binary? Right? And you know how a negative and a negative makes a positive? Would it apply in that situation? You need to call Dante Dr. what?
해냈네. 다음엔 무슨 일 있었던 우리에게 맡겨주게.
I'm not sure. It can't be Yuri or Yoi because neither of them are men or women. That is true. It depends on the player.
자, 봤지? 난 믿어주면 배신하지 않아.
해결했군.
皆さん、しっかりしてください。
You know, unique gold. Cannot act for this turn. Certain skill activation becomes nullified at 1 HP. It's funny because with that, he will be at a good level of sanity. The way you play the game, auto win till you have to lock in. That is fair. Nice graphics. Thank you, Placid. Thank you, thank you. Also, welcome! Welcome. Dr. Kids maybe with Dante, there are no gender defined there. Dante is kind of androgynous.
무력을 막는 증오스러운 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 아르카나스!
Why did it do so little damage? Don Quixote!
아무것도 남지 마라.
Strongest, they them have no gender defined there. Exactly. Actually, maybe that is the term that we are looking for.
味方が優勢です。今こそ勝機をつかむ時です。
Three. Rail shoe.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
Did you get Lord Hung Lu? You have 2 high show. Yes. Hands down, you should get Lord Hung Lu when you have 2 high shows. For that matter, I would prioritize getting Lord Hung Lu for this season, because next season you won't be able to get him until the season after next season, because he will be locked down. If you visit the previous season, you will see what I mean. I would normally go into more detail on it, but currently I am a little bit focused on this. If you don't get in time, you might do Bloodgoon Team. That is a good thing to do because we are currently going to get Cassetti soon. Cassetti Marsod, anyways. Cassetti Salt.
リンバスカンパニーの皆さん、この勢いに乗って勝ちに行きましょう。
This is a tough one.
먼지나게 패주지.
이 파도 속에서 움직일 수 있는 건 오직 나다. 엑! 깨어져라.
인장 찌러. 죽여주마. 굴레를
편하지.
뻗는. 아직 아니야. 내게는 할 일이.
囚人が退却できませんでした。
전투에
ダンテ
임하겠습니다.
さんには囚人を蘇生できる能力がありましたよ。
하늘을 찔렀을 뿐.
Can we talk about how ungodly pretty Ryoshu is? Sure. I mean, anyone can hold a conversation over what they like, right? Well, as long as it doesn't break
예전보다
yours.
많이 나아진 것 같다. 나도. 그러고 보니까 그 환상체 이제 가오를
Okay,
내려줄
so that
나이가
was just a clear
없어졌지.
stage, thank goodness.
다시
Ah,
관리를
God, not
맡겨주실까?
this again. No!
몸을 풀어두죠.
Just good designer centers, it's so pretty. Yeah. Also, Contempt Ah. I have a friend that really loves the design of Contempt Ah.
공격 범위 확인. 알겠습니다.
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요.
차라리
매일 보아하는데
아무것도 남지 마라.
감회가 새로워요.
When Contempt Ah ID got released, half a fandom on Twitter joked that they got pregnant. You know, I think the same thing happened with the Merso ID. At least I heard a lot about what happened with Merso.
만만찮겠군. 언니, 하지.
Trying to really see how Jahuan
방금
looks
멋졌어.
like Beef Wellington in it.
너희들의 사랑의 힘이
Huh?
제 힘이 저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을
Wait, Jahuan is in
이대로면 승리도
Ryoshu
시작되겠지?
and Dawn? Or, wait, no. Mersa? I'm sorry, I'm a little tired right now, so I can't
아르카나
clearly remember things.
해냈구나. 나라도 그랬을 거야.
Ryoshu is the hottest one. Oh, Jiawan. Ah, I remember now. I know who you mean. Yeah. Wait, but who is Beef Wellington?
전투에 임하겠습니다.
It's like a type of beef. Google it. I'll do that after stream.
소란이 줄었네요.
단숨에
Actually, you know, I'll check it right now. What? Beef Wellington is a dish of fillet steak coated in mushroom pate, duck sills, and other ingredients, wrapped in puff pastry and baked. Common ingredients include beef tenderloin, mushrooms, and prosciutto or foie gras to wrap the steak, all enclosed in puff pastry. This process creates a tender, rich center encased in a crisp pastry crust. It looks like a bee. Yeah, you know what? It's funny. You know who is a bee in Librera Verona and in Labcorp? There is a bee
공격범 확인.
in both. It's the abnormality hornet.
전신이 물려 터졌군요.
And when I saw his design, I was like, you know what, this looks a lot like Hornet.
이 정도쯤이야?
한결 낫네요.
지킬 게 많거든. 정확하게.
사랑으로 정의 이름으로.
You were thinking about something. What's up?
조용히.
Remember moment when Maris was distorting? With Carmen, right?
집속불.
Do we talk about how much Carmen was projecting? To be honest, I don't really... Okay, I never did finish LobCorp. I mentioned this earlier, but there is nothing wrong with talking about it, I suppose. I just don't really know if I'm missing context, I could say. But, yeah. I think Carmen would essentially just use her own literally personal experiences to kinda... How should I put this? More or less
전투에 임하겠습니다.
force someone to relate. It just from what she was saying, it didn't sound like she talked about Mary. Does it sound like she talked about herself? I think that's because she did talk about herself. Ooh, that's a pretty good skill 3 they've
봤어요,
done.
달팽님? 돌아오면 칭찬을 잔뜩 해주셔야겠는걸요?
무슨 일 있었던 겐가? 만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
Heathcliff mentioned how warm Carmen sounded, and then less than a minute later, Carmen talks about World of Warmth. Well, there is something about Carmen's backstory that I cannot really explain right now, because it would probably break Toss. I will just say, remember to take care of yourself.
너도 누군가에겐 아껴졌겠지만
And your mental well-being, because that is about as far as I can go.
정보다도 풍자요. 생명 속에 파묻힌 그대. 여기서 빛의 우리 앞을 막는 증오스러 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 아르카나 슬레이머!
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Gus, you don't show your interest with the other devotees. Bible isn't what you care about. What you really care about is giving everyone a chance to experience what it feels like to live in a world of warmth, ephemeral it may be.
잘하셨어. 이 정도쯤이야?
Yeah, I think I can see it. Like with the orphans from the, I think, Wing? Or was it the Backstreets? I'm talking about Tiferet.
사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 인력난에 시달리거든. 너희만 괜찮다면 혹시 우리를 도와서 아니야. 그건 선택의 순간이 필요하니까 내가 정할 순 없겠네. 아쉽다. 그치?
전투에 임하겠습니다.
정보다도 풍자요. 생명 속에 파묻힌 그대. 여기서 빛의 우리 앞을 막는 증오스러 나와 그대의
Love is
힘을
our
합쳐
collective destination, and for us, so please let go of this world and lift up your heart. Don't force yourself to forth the path of thorns. Your pilgrimage need be that of suffering. And then it's just Jane Davenant, it's Sign of Roses. Wait, is it actually Sign of Roses? I thought it was, Red, not Red Shoes, what was that other one called? It was the bathtub. With the blood in it.
가슴 가장 깊은 곳까지 박히도록. 차라리
Multiple.
달팽님은
Yeah, I think that's a
매우
recurring
기발한
theme
발상을
too.
떠올리시네요.
I swear to God, if this is something that requires you to do this in 10
내일도
turns.
꼭 불러주기야.
I didn't pay attention. I really should pay attention.
승리의 보람과 세상의 아름다움에 대해 들어본 적 있는가? 없어도
EX.
전혀 상관없다네.
Okay,
지금
so it's
우리가
clear
보는
stage
통치가
again. Wait, are all of these clear stage? Hold on. There's no way it's all clear stage. If it's all clear stage, that would mean EX is easier than... Or not... Hard is easier than... Yeah, clear within... Wait. 15. 10? 15? 15. Hold on a second. 10? 15? Why is it 15 now? It used to be... It used to always be 10. What? Okay. Moment of truth. Here we go.
차원 파동 장갑 충전 완료.
Wait, did I go in the right dungeon? Hold on a second. Did I go to the right dungeon? Hard. Okay, I am in the right dungeon. Okay. First is this one, then we run our corp. Now we run with... You apply load to units, right? If it's W corp. Okay. I thought you also gave every ally on the field charge. No, Ryoshu, Isung, Faust, Bruknia. And we run with this.
아주 뭉개버려주지.
You find Carmen fascinating, though honestly you're very annoyed at how people only do distortion jokes with her. She's a very complex, fascinating character. It is easy to forget. You know, this is a good point that you're bringing up. It is easy to forget what makes a character good and just focus on critical plot points instead of, per se,
전투에 임하겠습니다.
the more subtle things.
터졌군요.
敵は深手を負っています。
You understand what I mean, right?
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
No one, for example, talks about her giant self-esteem issues.
터졌군요.
조용히.
It's a relatable thing as well. I mean, if people don't talk about it, it could also be the lack of comfort, but I don't think that would be a good enough reason.
공격 범위 확인.
Or her need for validation. As a entity that is literally a disembodied voice and nothing else as a current. Maybe Carmen is trying to return. Maybe the idea, maybe validating her existence is how she will make a comeback into the physical realm. Because, you know, I think 40k with orcs. Unlikely that it will be involved in that way. Yes, but what I'm trying to say is, ego is your thoughts manifest, your will, and if the city collectively acknowledges Carmen all at once. Maybe Carmen will be back.
소란이 줄었네요. 소란이
It's like it
줄었네요.
was all just one big plot to turn a person into God.
맘.
She definitely misses sense of touch. Yeah. Not having sense of touch is like being numb for your whole life.
자, 봤지? 난 믿어주면 배신하지 않아.
정리 시간이다.
Numb for at least 10,000 years.
皆さん戦闘の
Wait,
準備を
you mean Angela? Angela? Yeah, but I thought it was Angela who was like stuck in the time loop
敵に対して
in LobCorp until finally that one singular iteration broke her free of the confines of said time loop. They both were? Huh. Well, I guess both of them have something in common in more than one way.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
効果的な攻撃でした。
조용히.
囚人の皆さんの状態に何か変化が。
집속불. 뇌파 충전.
Honestly, given everything, Angela is like a child of ABC. Ah. Yeah, that... I recognize A, B, and C as from LobCorp, but I haven't beaten
敵を
LobCorp,
食い止められます。
so... the furthest day I've gotten... I think it's 45. Because I was... The last thing I remember doing is Hakma's suppression. And Bina. I actually unlocked the, like, very, very last floor.
집속불. 뇌파 충전.
Yeah, I know Bina. Or Garion.
ダンテさんの作戦とても効果的でした。
Abnormalities. When you say... When you ask if I remember how abnormalities get extracted, do you mean if I remember how we pull them and re-roll them?
이제 평화가 찾아오면
소란이 줄었네요.
How in lore?
조용히.
エリートオペ
Isn't
レー
it
ターの
like
腕前
just turning people into them? I think people just get turned into the abnormalities and then harvested.
범위 확인.
I'm not sure if I can answer how. I mean, I could offer a guess, and my guess would be purely speculative based on how distortions and ego are obtained. And that would basically just be by driving people crazy.
지킬 게 많거든.
Because if a distortion persists for long enough as a distortion, it can become an abnormality fully. As is the case with Bamboo Hat Kim in Limbus Company. When he distorted, it was mentioned that if he wasn't stopped, he will become a fully fledged abnormality, and the distortion would be irreversible.
쓸모가 있으려면
Also, I still need to read Distorted Detective. I pulled it up once and began reading it and never finished it.
효율적으로.
정신은 물러 터졌군요. 마음.
エリートオペレーター並みの腕前です。
차라리
사랑사 악은 이렇게 정화되었네.
소란이 줄었네요.
알겠습니다.
The only thing you can say is this. Carmen and LabCorp was like a rose in a glass dome. Understand it as I will. A rose in a glass dome. So the rose would
여기는
grow
선멸 지역
from the
진입했어요.
light in the glass dome. But it wouldn't be watered, and you couldn't really touch it. And if you tried to touch the rose despite that, you would have to go through the glass dome. And your hand would probably be pricked by a thorn. If I were to guess something like that.
날카롭고 정확하게 사랑으로 정의 이름으로
이 정도쯤이야?
敵に対して大きな打撃を与えました。
이제
너도 누군가에게 나도 지킬 게 많거든.
정신은 물러 터졌군요.
한결 낫네요.
敵は深手を負っています。
내가 눈에 새겨줄.
쉬시게. 한결 낫네요.
ドクターのように優れた式ですね。
만만찮겠군. 우니 하지.
I just noticed everyone has 2 protection and 1. Oh, it's because full SB.
히야! 아르카나 빛! 차!
効果的な攻撃でした。 敵は深手を負っています。
전투에 임하겠습니다.
サンタさんの作戦とても効果的でした。
차라리
아무것도 남지 마라.
소란이 줄었네요. 벌써 끝나가네.
敵は深手を負っています。
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
사랑. 이 정도쯤이야?
너도 누군가에게 아껴줬겠지만
정신이 물러 터졌군요. 벌써 끝나가는군.
敵は深手を負っています。
집속불 뇌파 충전.
줄었네요.
출력 최대치.
適した攻撃でなくとも最善の選択だったはずです。
전투에 임하겠습니다.
정의의 이름으로!
지키겠다 맹세했는데
What's up? Kinda.
エリートオペレーター並みの腕前です。
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
히어! 아르카나 세이버!
How I think Rose feels when it can't bloom in garden.
출력 최대치.
Yeah. Sadly, it would be because of its growth being stifled too.
정신이 물러.
Roses tend to be very nice flowers, pretty flowers, beautiful, and
한결 낫네요.
I guess I could say
カン
luscious.
パ
I
ニー
don't
の
know.
皆さん、この勢いに乗って勝ちに行きましょう。
There is a bit. There is quite a bit.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
And able to grow like it wants, not be
지킬 게
able to even be a
많거든.
bush. Yeah.
한결 낫네요.
Rose bushes exist, but they're it's not really a flower anymore, is it? It's more a collectible.
소란이 줄었네요.
Not surrounded like roses, like you. Eh? I was about to say,
자,
Rodan, no way
단지
you would fail that.
난 믿어주면 배신하지 않아.
Okay,
모델 45일
moment of
3
truth.
충전.
Will
전투 준비 완료.
we be able to do this?
囚人の皆さんの状態に
Then Ellen. Use that. And Gregor's not on field. That's fine. We need to do this. This. That. Prepare her. Do this. That. And that.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Ads are starting in about 30 seconds as an FYI. I apologize in advance, ads are to prevent pre-rolls. So, when the ads start playing, feel free to go do anything you need to do. Hydrate, washroom, food, take care of yourself, anything like that. They take 3 minutes. This is to prevent pre-rolls, as I mentioned. And they are quite, unfortunately, I can't skip through them. I cannot. I mean, I can snooze them only 3 times per stream, but I cannot, like, make ads not a thing because Twitch will do it anyways. Things like that.
빈 벼루에 남았구나.
サンタさんの作戦とても効果的でした。
한눈 팔지 마세요. 맨날 당신께.
Wait, why is Ishmael doing so much damage? What the?
Through an ad break is starting.
Garden around you will grow while you are stuck washing in the dome. Being left to basically be lost in time or something like that.
집속불 내가 충전.
Lost 2 time, I should say. Why is Ishmael doing so much damage? What is happening? Hold on, wait, is this normal? Is that normal Ishmael damage? I think my lack of sleep is catching up to me. Yeah, what a sad life, the rose in the dome. Yeah. And also, the rose won't experience the sensation of touch. You want Limbus Company to do an Alice in Wonderland theme? The thing is, Cloud, I think we had that theme in Bruina. Sinclair as Alice. You know, if we're talking that, Cloud, Sinclair and Don Quixote would probably be Hansel and Gretel.
빈 벼루에 남았구나.
これがリンバスカンパニーの
Also, Merceau would be Iron Hans, because why not?
学ばせていただきました。
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong genre.
敵は深手を負っています。
I don't really know it too much, okay? There are certain things that I only know of it as, like, knowledge. I guess... I don't know. Ryoshu would be the Cheshire Cat. Vorpal Blade. Otis would be March Hare. Who would be Mad Hatter?
전투에 임하겠습니다.
공격 범위 확인.
한결 낫네요.
This fight is too long. I mean, the whole... Honestly, every fight's quite long. But I'm just enjoying my time. I mean, I kind of have to enjoy it because this fight disappears soon. And then we'll never be able to experience it again. So sad.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Hello, Onyx. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. If you need a right to run, feel free to do so. If you need to go hydrate, do so. If you need to use the washroom, get anything to eat, or take care of yourself, sleep, or go to work or anything like that, return to work, remember to do so. I will be here. I'm just finishing up the event on hard mode.
敵は深手を負っています。
Also, how was your stream, Onyx? I was tuned in, I was lurking. I was actually planning on raiding you if I finished this before you ended, but yeah. This is the event, so this is not Mirror Dungeon. I am also actually done with the shop. So thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. You had to finish up stream soon since you have plans later?
한결났네요.
You see charge team as well, quite the setup I have. Ah. Frickin'. I swear. The corrosion. Not again. And she is hopefully not going to get standard. Why is it that Don Quixote is also the fastest unit again?
나중에 이야기할까?
Road now, you're
지금은 기분이
probably
좀
dead.
그렇네.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Fab.
막는 증오스러운 존재야. 방과 또한 사람의 생각 위대한 사람의 힘을 납작을 들어야 하는구나. 그게 너도.
Yeah, I think Rogan is dead. Wait. And here we are. I mean, really, just absolutely destroyed. I'm talking full on. Watermelon in the thighs level carnage. There. Yeah, same story. No! You gotta be kidding me. Wait, who died? Ryoshu.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리.
Kind of funny how Anne shoulder grip skipped the pendant. Oh wow.
눈을 떼지 마. 한순간이라도 놓친다면 영원히 방황할 테니.
집속불 뇌파 충전.
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로
아르카나 피트.
칼을 칠게.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
무슨 일 있었던 건가?
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리한다. 쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로
지키기 위해서.
이 스며들 듯한 비. 우산이 새진 않겠소.
敵が優勢です。状況を 今一度把握し直さなければ。
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Gotta get some grub, 07. Okay, get some food. Onyx, be sure to enjoy it. Enjoy the noms.
공격 범위 확인.
휘만 이시려면 비켜!
한눈 팔지 마세요. 메말은 당신에게, 파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 다가가.
정의보다도 풍자요. 생명 속에 파묻힌 그대. 여기서 빛의 우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 아르카나 슬레이어! 열선!
이 스며들 듯한 비 우산이 새지는 않겠소.
눈을 떼지 마. 한순간이라도 놓친다면 영원히 방황할 테니.
공격 범위 확인.
공간을 뭉갠다.
출력 최대치.
지키기 위해서.
휘만 이시려면 비켜!
味方が優勢です。 今こそ勝機をつかむ時です。
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지. 아르카나 세이버. 헛.
味方が優勢です。今こそ勝機をつかむ時です。
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지. 한눈 팔지 마세요. 맹활은 당신에게 파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
공간을 뭉갠다.
아득한 여정, 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 능력을 찾아 스스로
정의보다도 풍자요. 생명 속에 파묻힌 그대. 여기서 빛의 우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 아르카나 슬레이머!
흐릿한 붕화, 곱게 접은 종이에 던졌으니 식후의 하늘, 용이 되어 빈 벼루에 남았구나. 이 스며들 듯한
It's a good ego.
우산이 세진하면 어땠어?
지키기 위해서.
충전 기능 정. 단숨에 정리.
勢です。今こそ勝機をつかむ時です。
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Can you say you're glad they didn't make operators gender locked? Honglu having ego, beautiful woman.
당신에게
Yeah,
파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
I'm honestly happy that they did that too, because it would have been a little too limiting if they made them gender locked.
아르카나티츠.
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아.
I'm having to heal every other turn at this point. Ah. Nervous impairment. Such a pain.
흐릿한 등화, 곱게 접은 종이에 던졌으니 식통의 하늘, 용이 되어 빈 벼루에 남았구나.
림버스 컴퍼니の皆さん、
What?
この勢い
No, not again.
行きましょう。
No! Stop it. Every time.
공격 범위 확인.
이 스며들 듯한 비, 우산이 새지는 모르겠어.
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아. 스스로
끝없는 증오스러운 하늘과 왕이 위대한 사람의 힘. 누군가 납작한 생을 하는 거야. 그게 너도. 난 선택받았어. 이 땅에 살아.
깨우지 마.
한결 낫네요.
God. Protection for the win. Take a moment to appreciate the Honolulu with the jellyfish.
승리의 보람과 세상의 아름다움에 대해 들어본 적 있는가? 없어도 전혀 상관없잖아.
That was how many
지금 우리가 보는
turns? How many
경치가
rounds?
바로
Good God.
그런 것일 테니.
Oh. Yes. You know, it could be a wallpaper. We have officially completed hard mode and normal mode. So what that means is I didn't expect the stream to take this long. I will say except Oh, that was the first time I saw it. I see someone with an axe, I think. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I will check my raid list because I would like to raid someone if I can. If I cannot, I will just end stream. Her heart is beautiful. That is true. You have a collection of over 2,000 pictures for wallpaper. Oh dear God, that is a lot. Since everyone here is for Limbus Company, I should probably raid out to someone streaming Limbus Company. There is someone. Let's see. Hold on. Same category, please. They change every minute. Oh, like a slideshow. Let's see. I don't know any of them, but let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know who to rate, so I'm just gonna end the stream. I'm sorry, but thank you everyone for tuning in and thank you for watching. This is gonna be a no raid stream. But remember to enjoy your days and nights, depending on your time. Get anything you need to do. Do anything you need to do. Joy. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Cloud. Thank you, Flower. Thank you, Crimson, for the bits and donation. Thank you, Fab. Thank you for the raid, Onyx. And I cannot scroll the chat. Okay. Okay. And with that, I will end. Bye bye. Take care. Take care.